up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is sort of an explanation video. It's gonna be a long one, that's all I'm gonna say. So there's gonna be lots of drama in this, and you might have seen some of the drama unfolding, but it gets sort of crazy. So if I were you, I would just like snuggle up, get your TV on, and just cuddle up and watch this because it's gonna be long. I'm gonna try and shorten out as much as possible, but a lot has happened. A lot. So first off, everything was fine. I uploaded a video talking with Millie, and we were friends, and everything was great. Even the outfit she's wearing in the video, I gifted her that. You know, I had been gifting her some things, and she'd gifted me some things, and everything was great. I felt like I made a new friend. And then I went into comments, and all of a sudden I got this. Hello Taylor, I'm sorry for all this commotion. I didn't know my young sister was on my account. I'm very sorry for all this. Sorry for what my sister did to you, little Peachy. Hope you feel better, hon. And the ending, that was actually the same girl. My sister was trolling you again with my mother's account on Instagram. Sorry for all the confusion. So when I read this, I was like, what the hell? And yeah, as you can see, little Peachy also put down something about all this, and I hope little Peachy's watching this video because I feel like she really needs some closure too. You can see here that she also commented, Millie, Nadine, food was good, all these characters are causing, yeah. We'll get back to that because it's very confusing and I need to take things one step at a time. But it all started with this exact comment that made me suspicious, and this link. I clicked on the link and the video has been removed, but I watched that video and it was very upsetting. It was only on for about 5 minutes. I was actually kicked out of watching it because it was deleted before I could see it all. But it was basically a video saying that no one liked me, unsubscribing to my channel, disliking, whatever. That didn't bother me. But then they were writing things like, oh, go kill yourself, and all those sort of things. And it was really quite hurtful. And so the first thing I did was try to contact Millie's apparent sister on Instagram, and I will show you that now. Okay, so this is the conversation. Once again, I'm not going to read out the whole thing, I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. You guys can pause to read it or whatever. But she basically said that she was lying about everything, and she made up all these different things, and she made up the younger sister and everything like that, and it was really, it kind of made sense. Actually, a lot of things just made sense when she said that. It all just came together a little bit because it did seem weird that this all happened at the same time. I said, thanks for letting me know, it's a bit confusing. I got a message from someone called Nadine Bell who made a full hate video for me. So that's the video I was just talking about. I asked her about it and she said it's her mother's account that she's using. And this person is apparently, I'm going to guess, her older sister. Once again though, I mean, it seems legit because she seems like she talks different and everything, but this could just be Millie again, I don't even know. But the video was deleted now. It was her on her mother's account making this video. So she chatted with her and she said she understands and she'd like to talk to me for a second. I said okay. She goes, hello, it's me, being all cute, and I was like, why did you even do this? She was obviously saying, oh, you can delete our interview, playing the victim as usual, and I was like, I put work into that video, I'm not deleting it, and I won't be. I refuse to delete it because editing takes time. I put time into it, so I'm not going to waste my time because of her. Yeah, and you were sorry for a second, third time. And then once again her mum's account. She also commented using her mum's account, the Nadine account, that I was a bitch and was commenting on my video and abusing Lil Peachy too. I removed those comments so you might not see them. I'm not sure if Lil Peachy saw the ones, but she was also insulting Lil Peachy, but I did remove them because I don't want that sort of hate on my channel. I said I could go and talk on Advocate, and she's like, I'm going to go on my sister's account. I just want to make sure she went on the Patrick Star one because that's the one that I've been talking to her with, and I wanted to make sure that it was definitely her. So in the end, as you can see here, this was later on when this happened, but I messaged her saying in case it was the big sister, I said, thanks for telling me everything, but I did block her for my own safety. You might think, why is it for your own safety? You know, going a bit extreme there, but we've only just started. Just wait. So I went and I set off to confront Millie. This is the first confrontation in this video because there are two. I went to confront her, and I went with my assistant and best friend Skylar to sort of try and expose her and everything. And I pretty much done that. I done a little mean thing at the end where I got her to give me stuff too, because I had gifted her stuff. I was kind of bitter. But I'm going to play that footage for you now, but that's only part one of what happens.
So after that whole confrontation, I got a message from this Molly girl, and she seemed nice. She was kind of spamming me at first, and I didn't actually have enough time to respond to everything, but she was just going crazy. And I was like, sorry, busy, and then kept spamming me. And then she said, never mind, you suck, I just want gifts, I heard you unfriended Millie and when she gifted you, that's so rude, I unsubbed, unfollowed, hope your mean ass gets exposed. I knew it was Millie, because that's just how she speaks. So straight away I was, okay Millie, this is getting out of hand, and I blocked her. And then there was this comment, which I'll show you. So this comment is now deleted, but after all this commotion went down, I started screenshotting like all the comments, and you can see she said, unsubscribe to this girl, she's rude, insane, mean, I just gifted her dirt items and she unfriended me, she's rude, don't sub. So I was like, you know, whatever. And I kept it up because I was like, I'm gonna need it for evidence later, screenshotted it just in case. And then someone came into the mix and defended me. You can't actually see it, this is the one thing I didn't screenshot because I didn't think I would need to. But a new account called A Glass of War or Hot Milk or something replied and was like, you're sticking up for me, and I was like, this is great, thank you. And she started commenting on my other videos. She subscribed to my channel and she was like, hey Taylor, I'm new to your channel, hope I didn't miss too much. This was a few hours all past when all this happened, and she goes, oh, I'm super late, but this is awesome, so kind of what you did. And I was in the process of sort of making this video before any of the crazy stuff went down, just to kind of wrap things up for you guys. And you know, people were asking for more information, and she said, wait for the next video, there's going to be more info than you're collecting on now. So, you know, once again I was like, this is going to be great. I have another great supporter, she seems really nice, everything like that. And then that's when things went downhill. She started messaging me on Instagram. So Hot Cup of Milk messaged me on Instagram, and she said, saw your YouTube channel, couldn't stop watching, very inspiring. She was so nice, and we were just talking, and she kind of knew a lot about the whole situation, but I thought, oh well, she just, you know, watched the videos, whatever. And she was using a lot of emojis and, you know, things like that. And it just kind of quite similar actually to the way that Millie did. So I started to get slightly suspicious. She said,
is it okay if we're talking on advocate and everything like that? And she seemed really nice, but almost too nice. And this is kind of where things got a bit more interesting. This right here is my right hand woman, basically. So she's basically like my assistant, and she was, you know, talking to me, and she said that she got a message from her too, and she obviously said, I'm kind of worried this might be Millie, and I sort of sent the screenshots too. So we were on the case, basically. We knew exactly what we were doing. She's obsessed, see what happens. She was talking a lot like Millie. You can see, you know, all this. She's 70% Millie. And then I was like, well, there's a slight chance she might be, so I'm not going to go crazy yet. It was getting a bit more fishy because she friended me and her account was called Milk. It was a level 2 and she literally had just joined that day. And the Instagram account was new too. And she said like, hello, which she does all the time. So everything just seemed really suspicious. And once again, she done this, which has never been funny, but she done it again. And she was like, obviously that's what she said in the interview, and she was completely on the case. You know, it was very suspicious. I was like 90% sure it was her. She got a new friend code, and her name was her. And this is where it got even more suspicious, because by then there was a slight chance that it might not have been Millie on a different account. But then things kind of got bad. So in case you haven't been following, here's a quick recap. Millie set this full thing up, and she made a new account called Milk to once again stalk me, basically. And me and, it says Melanie, Skylar, me and Skylar were on the case. We knew what was going on, and we set out to expose her, and it took hours. It was literally, I recorded a 3-hour long video, and I spent all night last night recording it and editing it down to 10 minutes. So once again, it'll be quite long, but I'm going to show you that footage now of like the last confrontation, and you know, her being absolutely crazy, like making all these different accounts to stalk me and everything. It was actually starting to get a bit creepy. So I'll just let you guys watch it and see for yourself.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up, come to visit me. She say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. out for a puff, let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up. Open, open. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a puffball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a puffball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up. Open. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up. Open. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up.
So after all that, you would think this cannot get any more insane, but it can, trust me. So I was an idiot, I forgot to block the hot cup of milk, and as you can see here, this is the message I got. The autism thing is a reference to the fact that I am autistic. I have high functioning autism. It's something that I shared with Millie when we were friends, and it's something that is really important to me and something that's, you know, a big part of my life, and I felt I could share with her, and she turned it against me and said, I don't care if you have autism and everything. As you can see in the video from before, I did say to her about like my autism and my depression and how it affects me, and she was like, go kill yourself and everything, which was very, very hurtful. She also messaged Melanie. I keep calling her Melanie, it's Skylar, but I'm just looking at her thing. She also got a message saying this, which, you know, Skylar's not even got anything to do with it. She's just my assistant, you know. Why have beef with her? Then I got a message from this person, Oliver, and once again it was a bit dodgy. An account just made that day, and if so after new in your channel, whatever, you're a YouTuber, we answer, and I was like, hello, thanks for being a supporter. I'm no longer responding to all fans anymore as I'm being stalked and harassed by a girl called Millie, and I can't put myself in danger. I'm sorry. Because she has made multiple accounts to try and bring me down and everything. It's just crazy. And then she was saying, that girl's my cousin. Her name isn't Millie. Her real name is Alexa. She faked her identity. So straight away I was like, okay, this is Millie again. And she made a video, and I'm not sure if it's up. I recorded it just in case been removed. But don't worry, I knew what I was doing this time. I screen recorded the full video, so I'm going to show you guys the video. So this is the video, and it's recorded the wrong way, so I'm sorry about that, but I literally, I can't change it. Basically she was just being horrible to me. Not as bad as the other one, because the other one she literally told me to like go kill myself and everything. She blocked me, but I mean, I blocked her first. She reported me. She'd already reported me. God knows why. I'm 16. She's also reported my YouTube channel and everything. And I mean, I've done nothing wrong, so I shouldn't be worried. But it's still annoying. But this is the video, and her just being hateful. It's It really is quite hurtful that someone hates you this much and you've never actually done anything to them. Like, I've never actually hurt her at all. Being autistic as well, it makes me think of, like, I overthink things and I really hate it, like, when people are mean to me or anything like that. I'm really sensitive about it because of my autism and everything, and because of my anxiety. And as you can see, this is from Nadine again. So we sat out, me and Skylar, to sort of investigate that channel too. I blocked the channel so that she can no longer comment on my videos or even watch my videos or anything. But there is still a little bit more to the story. So Oliver Oop sent me as well a voice recording of her saying ho, and it's unavailable because she deletes everything. There's also a link here with a picture of two little girls, and they're saying that that's Millie, the little girl. I'm not going to be showing that because I'm not stupid. And the thing with this is I want to show you guys what happened, but what's even more important than that is protecting this girl's identity, because she did say she was 10, and I don't care what she does or what she says to me. She could say the worst thing in the world. I'm not going to be revealing her face, revealing her identity, and putting her in any sort of danger at all. I wouldn't do that, so I'm not going to be showing you it. The only people who have seen that photo is me, and I have showed Skylar it, just to, because Skylar is my assistant. She's like my right hand woman. She's helped me a lot with this video, so thank you. But I want to make sure that it isn't something that's public, because I'm not here to ruin her reputation or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know what's happened to my channel recently. So, to sum all up, she's insane. She's stalking me. She's already used about several different accounts to try and message me. And it brings me to my sort of point for making this video. From now on, I won't be responding to suspicious accounts. Suspicious means that you don't have a lot of followers, not a lot of posts, and you're just, you look like a new account or something. And I'm so sorry if you are actually a fan and you want to speak to me and you have one of those accounts, because I just can't, in case it's her, for my own safety, for my own protection, because, I am quite vulnerable when it comes to my mental health and everything. I'm going to be making a video on that soon, because I think it's important to spread awareness for all that sort of thing. And when it comes to advocating, I'm not going to be accepting suspicious friend requests either, because, not from newer accounts or anything like that, because once again, she has used multiple accounts and she's not stopped yet. She keeps using different ones. I think she's genuinely obsessed. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of been scaring me a little bit, because, there's no way I can escape her. Every time I block an account, she just comes back with a new one to terrorise me. And there's nothing I can actually do to stop it. So that's why, for my own safety, I am not going to be friending any suspicious accounts or anything. So I'm sorry if that affects you guys. It's put a damper on my channel as well, because I've been so busy doing this, I haven't been able to do any other videos. I wanted this to be the last video. I think it'll be the last video about, all this drama. If something major happens, I will let you guys know. I'll make another video. But for now, I'm going to say this is sort of it. and then we'll go back to making sort of more normal videos. And I'm going to put a couple more normal Avakin videos out this week to kind of say sorry, because I feel really bad about the lack of content on the channel. But I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the tea anyway. If you did, please, you know, leave a like, subscribe, all that as usual. You know, comment what you think about this whole situation, because I'm just curious to see what you guys think, because a lot of crazy stuff has happened. If you guys have any questions about the situation as well, I know it's really confusing because there's so many different accounts and everything. Leave them below and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. I'm really sorry to you know, Skylar and Little Peachy, who got caught up in all this, because, you know, it's got nothing to do with them and they've been dragged into it by her. And I just don't want this negativity on my channel, so I'm going to be taking measures to make sure that this doesn't happen again. I already spoke a little bit about that on the giveaway video. My giveaways are going to be done more securely from now on, and I'm just going to be more cautious in general. But if you get a message from her, just block her, please. Don't interact with her or anything like that, because she's just looking for attention. She's just trying to be hurtful, and she seems really nice at first, but she always turns her back on you and says some of the most awful things. So please be aware of that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.